Hi, I'm Greta and I'm in the band Alamore.
My name is Dylan Jeffrey Leone, and I play in the musical group Alamore.
We're a punk alternative band. We've labeled ourselves alternative pop with blues influence. A good brief history would be that I wasn't there at the beginning. Our guitarist Dylan Leone started the band years before I was in it, and they were called the Colin Schaefer.
I had a group of gentlemen a few years back in the rock ensemble at JCC, and we used to call ourselves the Colin Schaefer. And I knew Greta was a person because I worked with her dad's band, 10,000 Maniacs. And I also played in a band with her brother Riley. And so I said, "Steve, can I use your daughter?" And he said, "Yeah, go ahead."
They wanted a new singer, so they asked me to join. And after that, we turned into Alamore one day when Dylan heard an opera singer just sing that word. And then we came from rock ensemble at JCC, which is a great program. And that's how we kind of all formed together. My musical influence would be, of course, my dad. He is in the 10,000 Maniacs, Steve Gustafson. I grew up with his music, so of course I'm kind of biased to say that he was my biggest influence. Another musical influence would be, like, lyrically, probably Alanis Morissette and the Cranberries, but I'm a big fan of Ex-Ambassadors, so my most recent inspiration would be them. Non-musical inspiration, I think my mom would be. She teaches me how to see everything in with a very open mind and see the world just with so much faith in humanity. I think she would be my biggest inspiration. Well, Dylan and the other bandmates usually bring good tunes and melodies to rehearsal, and I tend to write the lyrics. And that's kind of always how the process has been. Some of the songs I've written prior to being in the band, and then I brought it to they heard it, and then they brought in, like, the electric guitar and the drums, stuff that I never knew how to do.
It's loud, it's fast, and it's fun, and you can dance, and it slows down, you can still dance and cry.
Well, I told my dad that I wanted to be a professional musician a long time ago. And he told me that he told me that he one time dreamt that he could fly, but he can't. And I would like to think someday I'm gonna fly, and that I kind of showed him up by doing what I've done so far, really. And then I get kind of angry because he's obviously flown literally in planes, and he's done his fair share of flying, and I'd like to say that someday I hope I can too.